Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, 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 mic check. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Anybody that's not familiar with Cecil's channel would not understand what that intro was about. But Cecil, every so often, to make himself look cooler, I've got a podcast, guys. He does the mic check, and then ramps up the echo like this. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic. It goes on and on and on. That's what half his flipping live streams are about. But anyway, random news completely cooked and completely roasted Cecil. I'm going to call him Kentucky Fried Cecil from now on. Cecil, you're a fucking goose. So congratulations to Master Shredder. Congratulations to Master Shredder, but congratulations to Random News for those last two uploads. Completely and utterly wiped the floor with them. These sound effects are really embarrassing. Let's go through someone. Not so good. Not so good. But anyway, Cecil is completely and utterly done. And the last couple of days he's been very quiet. You would notice the chain smoking and the rapid walking and walking up and down his kitchen and walking up and down the street and losing his rag and rants. And one of the last live streams he done, he basically was saying that he was sick of the drama and he didn't want to give leverage to anybody. And then he says, well, do you know something? Master Shredder says that, you know, take your opportunity for negotiations to try and sort it out because tomorrow might be a bad day. And they were saying, that was yesterday. Today has been fine. Today has been completely normal. And next thing, that disturbing audio comes through on one of Cecil's computers. And it's pretty damning. It's not good. You know, but anyway, Random News completely wiped the floor with them as fucking usual, and any normal person would just run away from the internet. But I doubt if that's going to be the thing with Cecil. Cecil's going to come back and Random News. Oh, you're just a troll. You're just upset because I said that Kaniki Jenkins was murdered by her friend and all this kind of bollocks. Cecil has a habit of falling into really stupid conspiracy theories. So, you know. But anyway, if Cecil has any sort of defense to come back at Matt or to come back at Random News. Oh, that Country Chomo album. I didn't write no Country Chomo album. That means you edited videos. So that means you're a fraud. You know, that's basically what a parody is, Cecil. Just in case you didn't know. But yeah, that was funny actually. Country Jungle and the little bits of the last number of songs that he made. And he's like, he just sounds like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to take the fun of his singing, but I've no respect for the guy at all. He sounds like a cat that got a kick, you know? But, yeah, scams exposed, horrible audio exposed, lies exposed, contradictions exposed, everything exposed. Last two videos. Anybody who's not familiar with Cecil, High Street Paranormal, CeeLo, High Street Music, Cecil Wayne Carroll, Ronald Cecil Carroll, aka the Ghost Box Session Boy. I'm going to leave a link to Random User's last two videos. Well, totally fried. Kentucky Fried Cecil. Oh dear. Do you know what? He's going to completely ignore them two videos. We keep bringing up when Random News makes a video, every so often we bring them up on our videos. Cecil, if you want to have yourself counter-argue these. No, he comes on in his kitchen, fucking rants and raves and calls us all every name under the sun. Fucktards, retards, all kinds of tards. And that's his comeback. That's his defense every flipping time. And it comes a point where you just get sick of it. Do you know? If he had a bit of brain power, it would be a challenge. But Cecil just hands us everything. And then he makes out it didn't happen. Recently I got a comment, right? And it was to do with the Zach Bagans AI live stream. And the comment was something to the effect, do you notice Cecil is using Zach Bagans as his personal therapist? And I was thinking, yeah, I kind of got them vibes. Kind of makes that video even more sinister than the other live stream you done with the audio of the SA, which needs to be investigated. We need to keep the feet to the fire on that one. But Cecil kind of was he was pouring his heart out to AI Zach Bagans for some fucking reason. Why doesn't he get a real therapist? The only thing is, if he got a real therapist, he would lie to them too. Here's the thing. I reckon Cecil believes his own lies. And makes me come to the conclusion that there's absolutely no point in helping this guy. Because first of all, you have to want the help. Second, you have to stop lying. You know, and it's quite obvious. So, you know, I'm going to do from now on, I said this before, I'm going to try and do it from now on. I'm going to not stop. I'm not going to start confronting Cecil or talking to Cecil directly because he doesn't deserve it. And it's a waste of flipping time. You know? But the thing is, 2025 is coming. Are we going to have this 2025 the same way as 2024? Him just flipping, that video is edited, not addressing the other videos involved. I'm sick of it at this point. There's no point. We all know what the story is. I don't need to explain why the confession video isn't edited and is only half the flipping story. There's no point in me explaining that. Everybody's already fucking done that. So where do I go from here? I don't flipping know. You know? The reason why I'm talking to you directly now, today, is because I can't bring up a Cecil video on screen record and do the things and react to the videos at the moment. Something's wrong with my CPU. It just won't take it. It just starts glitching and everything. Maybe my laptop that was flipping slow, and that's why I replaced it with this computer, might have the capacity to do it, but I doubt it. So I don't know what I'm going to do from now on. You know? But, yeah. Because when I talk about something, I want to bring it into context by showing the video. I can't fucking do that now, for some reason. You know? And I've cleared hard drives, I've uninstalled programs that I installed that might slow the computer down. I'm not fully computer illiterate. I don't know the ins and outs of trying to make a slow computer run fast. But it was fine a couple of days ago until Cecil went live and that weird audio came through. And I was there and I was flipping screen recorded and I screen recorded and it glitched and glitched and glitched. And I'm just thinking, I hope random users caught this. And he did. Kentucky Fried Cecil, he's completely ruined. But of course he will rant in his kitchen and call us all liars and everything. But the thing is, he tries to explain himself by lying, but his audience is us. Because nobody's listening to him anymore apart from somebody called Jessica. Maybe Queen Tasty in the background, I don't know. But Queen Tasty hasn't been seen in a while. I wonder, has she copped on yet? It would be about time. It's about flipping 5 or 6 years. But, yeah. It's not looking good for Cecil. Thing is, Random News should have more subscribers than he has. His level of production is absolutely, on point. It's flipping entertaining. It exposes all the fraud and the contradictions in Cecil's videos. And he makes it funny at the same time. It's the same thing when he exposes Candace Starr and these other fucking J for K people. There's a serious point behind it all, but at the same time it's flipping funny. And he's got that down to a T. I'm just not willing to make videos on Cecil with that much effort, because I've got other channels, that does paranormal, goes out with my dog, night vision cameras, looking for strange anomalies, or etc., or just a flipping night vision walk. I'm more interested in doing that than talking about Cecil, so I'm not going to make much of an effort. His video comes up, I'm going to react to it. That's if I get my computer back working again. But I'm not going to say, well, this is your contradiction in this video you done 3 years ago, you said this. I'm not a person that's going to put bits and pieces of videos together and edit videos. I've done that before, and it's just too much time. And I'm not willing to waste my time on Cecil. Now, Random News is not wasting his time because he's very effective. He's efficient, if you know what I'm saying. He might put out a video once or twice a month, but he puts the effort in now and again, probably, saves what he's done, comes back to it, does a little bit more, etc., rather than us coming on every day and, every 2 days or whatever, and reacting to the video that Cecil just made. He puts so much effort into presentation. He really deserves a lot more subs than he's got at the moment, and he will take off, and his videos will be there with Cecil. covering Cecil. That's when Cecil's in big trouble, you know. And, it's people like Random News, Order of Magnitude. Order of Magnitude back from a couple of years ago has done reaction videos the way I've done them, but he has reacted to videos that no longer exist on Cecil's channel anymore. And Cecil would say, well, it's not on my channel, so it's not true. Well, it's there, it's documented. Cecil said things and done fucked up things. It's covered there. Order of Magnitude was doing it way before me. Then you have Master Shredder that commentates, whenever he can, makes a 1-2 minute video, and we know exactly what he's talking about. He's talking about a video that Cecil just done. Keeps him accountable, even though Cecil doesn't take accountability. But I kind of wondered what's 2025 going to come out with. How can we finish this? Master Shredder, myself and Master Shredder were talking over and back on videos, talking about a resolution. I was saying, we need to stop this. We need to finish this. This is getting ridiculous. Kind of half knew that it wasn't going to happen. But Master Shredder reached out. He was responded to with videos, and Cecil has rejected basically any negotiations for settlement. So basically he's just going to toe the line. I kind of thought he was going to do that anyway, because I noticed when Cecil was doing his therapy session with Zach Bagans, he was filling up Zach Bagans with complete and utter lies. If he was talking to a therapist, that's exactly what he would do. But the thing is, it seems like he believes the lies that he's putting out. We're dealing with a level of delusion that we only partly understand. It probably goes deeper than we fully understand. Cecil lies so much that he convinces himself that the lies are real. That's the level of delusion that we're dealing with. But I enjoyed Random News's latest video. I'm going to leave a link at the end of the video for the last 2 videos. If Cecil could counter-argue those 2 videos and do a good job of it, he would help himself a wide lot. But as you know with Cecil, he would just pick the parodies. The production of the Real Ghost Adventures, interviewing Cecil, it was an animation by Suit, formerly known as Suit Yourself. Absolutely brilliant stuff there, and it's in Random News's latest video. So if you get a chance, go over and look at Suit's stuff. Pretty good stuff. I don't know where we go from here. I don't want to be doing the same thing in 2025. Yes, we put, how we affected Cecil and how we affected the community, we don't fully see, but I know we've put a big, big dent in it. We put out videos, we've made people aware. Cecil stands in his kitchen, he's basically talking to us. He's not talking to a fan base anymore. He stands alone with 1 or 2 people that have no idea how to put pieces of jigsaw together and see the flipping disturbing story behind Cecil. Or maybe they flipping support Cecil. I don't know. But Cecil doesn't have a family. Cecil thinks that more people believe him than believe us. Even though we're getting engagement about what we're talking about, Cecil doesn't. And the very fact that Cecil shuts off engagement, you know, he's getting more negative comments than positive ones. You know, he felt the need a couple of days ago or last week to make a video on the one positive comment that he got on his videos. Because they're flippin' rare. Everybody knows what Cecil is famous for. You know? The question we have to ask is where do we finish and where does other people pick up on it? Because if other people bigger than us pick up on it, I'll retire. I'll just let them at it. Do you know what I mean? My videos are there, they're not going away. You know, I made an offer. I said, Cecil, if you can resolve all this, over 200 videos that are made on you is going to disappear because I'll just walk away and do my own thing. That's probably not going to happen, you know? But we'll see how it goes. It's not, you know, it's trying to reason with Cecil is a waste of time, you know? But we tried to have a settlement, you know? But in Cecil's mind, he's right, we're wrong. There's nothing can change that, you know? The AI video on Zach Bagans kind of brought me to the realization that Cecil believes his own lies. You know, that's Kentucky Fried Cecil for you. You know, and there's going to be no progress. No progress at all. You know, I don't know why he feels the need to stand in his kitchen ranting and raving and not controlling what he's saying and then comes out with really stupid stuff. I mean, like, when he posted the, you know, this letter to P. Diddy, he took the time to take a photograph of the letter with the address of the jail that P. Diddy's in, with the return address in the corner. How stupid can you be? And he left it there. And then he blames us for doxing him. Then he goes doxing his workplace. We're going to get blamed for that too, even though Random News's video shows us that Cecil has a habit of doxing himself. But sometimes when you're constantly reacting to what Cecil's videos are coming out with and stuff like that, you kind of need a break, and I think I need a break over the Christmas. I don't want to be talking about Cecil. I don't want to be thinking about Cecil over the Christmas. After all, I do have other channels, and I'd like to focus on them. But what's going to happen next? I don't know. Because for a normal person, a video like what Random News just came out with, the last two, any of the videos that Random News came out with, any normal person would go, oh, fuck, I'm cooked, I'm done. Not Cecil. He's like a fucking cockroach, you just can't get rid of him. You know? No arguments, just ranting and raving in his kitchen, talking, you know, calling us every name under the sun. Every tard you can think of. You know? 25 going to be any different? I doubt. He'd probably slip up and talk about his family again and other fucked up shit. I don't know. But we'll wait and see. You know? In the meantime, I'm going to try and get this computer back up and running so I can react to his videos, but I'm going to try and get into the habit of not addressing Cecil directly anymore. There's no point. There's no reasoning with a guy like that. And even a therapist, I doubt there's going to be much help. You know, if you go to a therapy sessions, and you lie to the therapist, The only, the only harm you're doing is to yourself. So, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to know what to do. But, he had an offer of resolution. I said a number of times, you're not blocking this channel, Cecil. You want to comment on what I just said, you're welcome to fucking do so, but he doesn't do that. But yet, he feels the need to block us because we're trolls. In his mind, we're just trolls. But, as you know, people that fucking block so many people have something to hide. But anyway, I'm going to go. And I might talk to you before Christmas. If not, have a nice Christmas. And no doubt we'll be back in the new year. I'm hoping that this ends soon because I'm fucking sick of it. But the thing is, we have put a dent in this. There was a huge dent put in it before even I came along. There was order of magnitude, and Orby and Shredder had already had a number of years under the belt before I came along. But yeah, Cecil stands alone, we stand together. That's basically, and Cecil doesn't realise that. Cecil likes to make the impression that when he's talking, that people are listening to him and more people are believing him than believing us, even though nobody's. People flipping subscribe to Cecil's channel to listen to the fucked up shit that he does. He gets more views on kitchen rants than he does with his so-called paranormal research at this point. Kitchen rants, it's where it's at, because you never know what's going to come up, But anyway, I'm going to go. Talk to you soon. Bye. Bing bang, bing bang, bing bang, bing bang, bing bang.